I hopped on the trend, man. I hopped on the trend. Me and my boy, we started at IPGA like 2-3 months ago. Yeah, I hopped on the trend, man. This is like growth operating, IPGA, whatever you want to call it, man. This is like the new drop shipping, bro. Like 2020, 2019, that drop shipping area, bro. Everyone was drop shipping. Everything was drop shipping, e-com this, e-com that, all that. But now it's like it's happening again, bro. It's happening again. But you know, we wanted to try it out, see if it worked. We've done some other stuff on the internet before independently, but we saw this, we're like, this might be a good opportunity. He's pretty good at closing sales and stuff. I'm good at running background systems, all that other stuff that you need to know to actually start an IPGA, which the big creators do not tell you about because they do not want to put you on the sauce, because they want you to buy their course so that you can learn the sauce. But if you're here, I'm gonna give you the sauce for free as I release more videos. Just let me know what you guys want to learn about, what you guys are struggling with in the growth operating journey in the comments, and I'll try to make a video on it and help you guys out with that. But yeah, me and my guy, we started our IPGA like 3 or 4 months ago. We weren't really that serious in the beginning. We were kind of like learning and trying to understand where we fit in the market and how to do it. We signed a creator back then, but it wasn't really serious. We weren't serious, and he wasn't serious. You know, when you do get a client, you gotta, there's two things you had to make sure. If you get a client, make sure these two things, because if you don't make sure of these two things, it's gonna ruin everything else. Make sure, this is probably the most important part, make sure your client will communicate with you, that he's ready to work, actually get to work with you. If he's not ready to communicate and get to work with you, bro, it's not gonna work out, because you need his help. He's bringing the audience that you're selling to, so you need his help. You need him to be, you know, fast with communication. You need him to listen to the things that you're telling him to. He's got to be receptive. If he's combative, if he's not quick with communicating, just cut him loose, bro. Let him go. Find another one. Find someone better. You need someone to work with you very closely. You need someone who can communicate with you quickly, who's not leaving you undelivered for 3-4 days. That's what our client would do. You know, he would not respond for a week and a half, and eventually we're like, bro, look, we just can't work with you anymore. And he was, but yeah, we ended up signing our second creator when we knew a little bit more. We knew, actually not a little bit, we knew a lot more at this point. We've done a lot more research, a lot more understanding of what we actually need to do, of where we actually need to go. So there's a lot more that we know now. But we signed our second creator, and he's good. You know, he's communicating with us, being very serious. We're about to launch him in 3 weeks, so stay tuned for that, because June 6th, I'm gonna take you guys through the launch day. I'm gonna make a video on launch day and show you guys the results that we get from all this work that we've been putting in. You know, we put in a lot of work, and we got a lot more work to do for him. But we put in a lot of work, we know a lot more. We know more about what we're doing right now. So we got our pre-drop system set up. We got our entire launch plan laid out. All we have to do now really is just execute plan A through, or step A through Z, you know, execute every single step, and we're going to see results. That's just how it works. If you do the steps right, if you make sure you get the first 2 steps right too. I didn't talk about the second step. The second thing you need to have right is the creator needs an audience that you can actually sell to. Their audience has to be an audience you can actually sell to. If your creator is just doing like entertainment, brain rot TikTok stuff, that's not gonna work. You know, if they have 500K on TikTok, but all their content is just brain rot entertainment, there's no value being provided, that's not gonna work. Your creator has to have value that they are providing to their audience, some kind of value where the audience is, they like the creator not only for the creator themselves, but for what the creator provides them with. And you know, one of the best ways to find a creator is you find them on IG or TikTok. You see if they have a YouTube. If they have a YouTube community, that's even 10 times better, because YouTube is more personal. People actually take their time out their day to watch, you know, the YouTube. So it's more serious when they have a YouTube. They have a more serious community that is probably more willing to actually buy something from them. So make sure that A, your creator is willing to communicate with you, and B, that your creator has an audience that you can actually sell something to. That's the two most crucial steps before you even think about going anywhere else. After you do those first two steps, there's a lot of background work. You know, the big creators, they tell you like, all you got to do is, you know, build out the school and put the link up on their bio and put a little call to action at the end of the video saying click the link and join the school. No, the only way that works is if the person has a huge like pull on their audience, where the audience really messes with them. But even then, you're not gonna sell as much if you just do that. There's a lot more steps you have to take. You know, you gotta do your market research. You gotta figure out the audience. You gotta find the best offer for the audience. You gotta build out your pre-drop systems. You gotta do a whole lot more work in order to actually make the sales that you want to make. So you have his whole launch plan set out. I'm gonna show you guys what it takes to get a creator, how you have to build your relationship with your creator, how you build your background systems for actually launching an IPGA, and yeah, eventually how you get results, make money, get to that 10K a month that everyone wants to get to so bad. I want you guys to see the raw, authentic process on how you start running an IPGA, how you build your relationships with your client, how you set up your background systems, how you scale afterwards vertically. So I want you guys to be a part of the journey. You know, I might come out with my own community in the future, free community, because I'm just trying to give out sauce, you know. If you guys want to follow me on this journey, trying to make this work, trying to make this internet money work, then you know, hit the subscribe button, join me. I'm gonna give you guys a free sauce on how to actually run a real IPGA, how to actually build out your systems, how to actually scale and grow, even after you launch your communities with your creators, how to even outreach and get a creator in the first place, how to sign them. If you guys want to join, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, tell me some things that you want to see me post in the future. If you want to see our strategies, our systems that we're going to be running for our client, I'm not going to tell you guys a client right now, but maybe after we launch, maybe I'll tell the client. Maybe I don't know, it depends. I might not, we'll see. But yeah, if you guys want to join the journey, man, hit that button, turn them post noties on, leave a like, and catch y'all in the next video, man. To put this in at the end real quick, but if you know where that first instrumental is from, you real, man. You